This lesson will cover the formation of the subjunctive mood, present tense active voice. Notice I say it's all verbs. Each conjugation, though, is going to form the subjunctive slightly differently, but you'll learn the rules for all conjugations in this lesson. The first question you might ask is what the subjunctive is. And the subjunctive is a mood of the verb that represents ideas, wishes, and potentiality. That is, these are actions which take place in the mind, but are not yet necessarily realized in the real world. In truth, they're used in particular contexts in Latin, so don't worry too much about how to use the subjunctive. Worry right now about how to form the subjunctive, the present active subjunctive. To form the present active subjunctive, you're going to start with the present stem, and you find this in the infinitive. So remember, in our principal parts, our first conjugation, or in our verbs with our principal parts, that the second principal part is our infinitive, and it's from this that we're going to pull our stem. So the stem for damnare, to condemn, is damna, drop off the re. Monere, to warn, drop off the re, it's mone. Pello, to drive, is pel, with a short e. Capio, to seize, again, with this, but keep the I in there. That I is part of the stem. And venio, to come, fourth conjugation, veni. Now, once you have that stem, and really for the subjunctive you can sort of ignore the stem vowel. Just know what conjugation it belongs to. So we take our present stem, and then you need to learn the mnemonic device, we fear a liar. This device will tell you how to shift that stem. So the present subjunctive is going to use the present stem with a slight vowel shift. All right? And that vowel shift is going to be from an A to an E for the first conjugation, from an E to an EA for the second conjugation, from a consonant, short E, to an A for the third conjugation, and from an I in the fourth conjugation to an IA. Hence the we fear a liar mnemonic device. Once you have the present stem with that vowel mutation, you just add your personal endings that you've already memorized. MST, mostis, und. So let's take a look at a couple of these. So the subjunctive of the first conjugation, our paradigm verb here, our model is going to be amo, amare, amavi, amatus, to love. We're going to take our stem, ama, and we're going to shift, right? We fear a liar. So we take our stem, and from A to an E, and then we're going to add our personal endings. Amem, stem, vowel shift, ending. 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 So this is the first conjugation, the we in we fear a liar. And there are your forms, amem, ames, amet, amemus, ametus, ament. Second conjugation, remember, has this long E in the infinitive, so our stem hab, and this is the we fear, EA, so our shift is going to go to EA. So hab, EA in fear, and then our endings. Habeam, habeas, stem, shift, ending, habeat. Right. There it is completed. Habeam, habeas, habeat, habeamus, habeatus, habeant. Third conjugation, our consonant stem. We take our stem, ag. Remember, we fear a liar. So A, and our endings. Agam, agas, agat, stem, vowel shift, ending. Agam, agas, agat, agamus, agatus, agant. Third ios, like facio or capio, are going to form the same way as we did for the third conjugation. That is, it's we fear a liar. But our stem is going to be faci. We're going to keep that I in there. So faci, vowel, and end. Faciam, facias, faciat. Faciam, facias, faciat, faciamus, faciatus, faciant. And finally, our fourth conjugation, stem is an I, so we take our stem aud, and we fear a liar, ia, it's audiam, audias, audiat. Audiam, audias, audiat, audiamus, audiatus, audiant. So the keys for doing, for learning and being able to conjugate the present active subjunctive, and also this will be the same rules for the present passive subjunctive when we get to that, is know what conjugation a verb belongs to. Because once you know that conjugation, which you'll discover through the second principal part, you can then transform that final vowel using the mnemonic device, we fear a liar, E for the first conjugation, EA for the second, A for the third, and IA for the fourth, and then you add your personal endings, MST, mustis, und. That's all there is to forming the present active subjunctive.